If there is anything you must never play with, it is having a plagiarized. Hello guys, how you doing? Yeah, I am here again. It's been a while. I'm fine and I hope you are fine. Yeah, lots of you are already in the UK and I'm so excited. I'm so happy for you. My friends, they are also in the UK, one in London, one in Hull, and others will join maybe in March, in May, in September. So if you're already in the UK, I'm telling you, welcome to the United Kingdom. Whether you are in Scotland, in England, in Wales, in Northern Ireland, wherever you are, welcome. How is the experience so far? I bet you're already feeling cold. It's normal. I felt terribly cold when I was here also. But just wear your sweater, wear your winter jacket, you'll be okay. So I will drop a very quick video and a very quick information, valuable information that you must not play with. School has started. The first week, you will likely feel so strange. You may feel so disappointed. You may feel so depressed already. You may be surprised not being able to get what they are teaching you, maybe because of the accent. You might be overwhelmed. Remember, I told you guys that I ran away in my first lecture. So I'm speaking from the place of experience. So whatever the situation is, I want you to know that you are not the first person to feel that way. Yeah, and you will not be the last person. So take it easy on yourself. But one thing I must not fail to tell you is that you must get ready right now to start doing your assignment, because one thing with UK is that you will do lots of assignments. UK schools, they don't play with assignments. You will do lots of assignments, and most of these assignments you have to write a report. You have the report part of it, you have the written part of it, you have the practical part of it per se. Now if you are studying a tech skill or a tech course, you will do the practical part, you will not do the report part also. So in reporting, you must make sure that one, your work is not plagiarized. If there is anything you must never play with, it is having a plagiarized report. It will tarnish everything that you are doing in the UK. They don't play with that. So any quote you are making, you are citing, you must cite them very well. The author must be real. Now obey the reference style of your school. In Hull, we use Harvard, and sometimes they permit us to use Vacano, is it Vacanova, whatever they call it. I use Harvard in all of my reports. So make sure that you follow the reference style of your school. It's very important. Then whenever you're making any quote, make sure that you cite it correctly. And I believe every school, I don't know for every school, but my own school, we have the Tory team. It's a plagiarism checker that everybody have an account or have access to. So if your school also have that, before you submit that report, please upload your work on your Tory team account. Give it a few minutes, go back. It will show you related works that have been done in the past, whether it's in your school, another author, journal, online, or whatever the case might be, so that you will fix your report as fast as possible. If you ignore it, I'm sorry for you. Then be careful. We have lots of LLM out there, ChatGPT, we have Gemini, we have a whole lot of them, and most times students might be tempted to use all these AI tools to do their writing or whatever the case might be. Please don't submit an AI written report. The day you make that mistake, that's the day you will get a mail from your school. They might give you an initial warning. So you don't want to put yourself into that risk. Then if you have a reading partner, make sure that the work you are doing and the work your partner is doing is totally different. That's what you call in the UK, we call it collusion. That is like you are colliding with some lecturer will permit you to study or to do assignment with your coursemate. Some will not permit that. So if they permit you to do assignment with your coursemate, make sure that you are writing your work separately. One, the structure of your work should be different from the structure of the work of your partner or your friend. I made that mistake. Yeah, I'm speaking from the place of experience. I made a mistake. My work was different. My guy's work was different, but there was similar structure. I got email, but I had to defend it, and of course they permitted me, like they gave me a warning, and that was it. So I'm speaking from the place of what experience. So don't make that mistake, because I was even surprised, like, because all through my life as a student, I have never had any issue with stuff like that. From my young age, university, my days in university, I stay at the front chair to write my exams. I don't speak, I don't talk to anybody, I don't ask any question. So coming to the UK, seeing a different standard, so I was surprised. But I spoke to my supervisor and the thing was just settled. So I'm telling you this thing as somebody who has been in the UK for more than a year. Don't make that mistake. Make sure that your work is different. The structure of your work should be different. So don't go out there sharing your work to anybody. Don't make that mistake at all. Then endeavor to pay your school fees when it is due, especially if your school has installment payment. If they tell you, okay, pay so they please do well to pay, because if you fail to pay, some of them might lock your portal, and if they lock your portal, you cannot access it again. And that is one thing you must avoid, because if your portal is locked, you cannot do anything in this country as a student. And if care is not taken, your school will report to the home office, and that will be it. Before you know it, they will withdraw your cars, withdraw the sponsorship. You're going back to your country. So make sure you avoid all these things. If you're using any AI tool to help you, make sure you also use AI tool that will help you to make your work, to ensure that your work is not AI written. There are many tools out there you can also make research on. But the most important thing is make sure that whatever you're writing, you're understanding it, because at the end you will defend it. At the end of everything you are doing in school, you must surely defend your project. So do well to understand what's going on. Then if you fail to understand something at the lecture hall, ask questions. I know you might feel somehow talking to new people or whatever. Just ask questions. They will not bite you. You paid to be here. So ask questions. You paid to be here. Ask questions. Ask your classmates, discuss with them, try to study. Then those who are studying and working, make sure that your work does not fall, or let me see, your work shift doesn't fall on the day that you're going for lectures. Because when I was studying, I only study on Wednesdays, so I don't go to lectures any other days apart from Wednesday. So any work shift that comes on Wednesday, automatically I cancel it, because my attendance must be up to date. I never missed lecture for one day. In fact, there was a particular day it was raining heavily. When I mean heavily, raining heavily, cold. I still went for class that day. But when I got there, my attendance was it was late, because the time I should have come and show my attendance or tap in, I couldn't because of the heavy rain. Some didn't. In fact, that particular day, the class was almost empty. But someone who has been coming to lecture from my days in my first degree, I can't miss any class. So make sure that your attendance is up to date. Don't miss class for any reason. Don't miss class for any reason. This is an advice. Make sure you come to class. Make sure you do your attendance. Like in my own school, we slot our card. It's an electronic attendance. Whatever means you guys are doing it in your own school, make sure your attendance is up to date. In the UK, your attendance is just like a requirement that you're going for lectures and that you're here to study. So avoid anything that will make you to miss your lectures. So attendance is a must. Use Tourism to check your work before you submit it. Use other AI tools to check your work to ensure that your work is not AI written or plagiarized. Make sure you follow the referencing style of your university. Make sure you submit your assignment when due, because there are days you're meant to submit your assignment or whatever the case might be. We have the summative, we have the formative assignment. Make sure that you just pay attention to whatever they're saying in your class, in your lecture. You will succeed in the UK. You will succeed. So if there are any other thing I might have forgotten, I will still drop videos on that. If you have any question, do well to always send me a message or write me on the comment section. I will surely get back to you. Once again, congratulations for coming to the UK. I wish you the best, and I pray that you succeed, you get the result that you want to get, and we'll be here saying congratulations to you when you are done. See you next time and have a beautiful day.